Beardo only likes being surrounded by men, and so here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
You know what happened to me today?
Yeah.
You ever have like a moment and you're like, it probably shouldn't have happened, but it happened anyway, and you just got to live with it. So, for the first time in a long time, I don't know if you guys have this in your neighborhood, but all of a sudden, I had the garage door open and we're like cleaning stuff up. And then you hear like Mr. Softy is driving around the neighborhood. Y'all know who Mr. Softy is?
Yes.
Does he still drive around your neighborhood?
The ice cream truck drives around my neighborhood all the time. It's weird, but it's only been recently. Like
I haven't seen him in years.
It's been a few months and they started popping up. It's weird. It's crazy.
So of course, as soon as you hear Mr. Softy, the ice cream man, you get this PTSD from when you were a kid, and you just run in the house looking for quarters and dollar bills, and you're knocking everything over because you got to get the Choco Taco, like that's what it's all about. Definitely not a push-up pop. So running chasing down the ice cream man. He was out of Choco Tacos.
Oh, man.
Well, this
was
just
highly disappointed in there.
This just shows you how corrupted our minds are from the internet. Because I'm convinced that the ice cream man is here to rape everybody now, just because the internet has made because I'm like, God, I can't go get an ice cream. He's just looking for rape victims.
Yeah, get out here, you rapist!
But when I was younger, this brought me so much joy, and now I'm like, I can't go out there now.
He's looking out the window. He's like, ice cream man's coming. Keep your heads down.
I almost broke my ankle trying to find $1 because we don't have like.
I can see Jay.
But then you go up to the ice cream man, and he's got a square machine. So it's like, I didn't even need $1. I could have used my phone. But then, you're standing in line. There's a couple people in front, and they can't make their mind up. Obviously, they're new to the ice cream man lore because they've never done this before. So they're like, they point at the picture. You want this? You want that? And here I am, creepy man Jay, standing there in the back. I'm bigger than everybody else, waiting for my Choco Taco, which is clearly on the picture of the side of the van. And we go up. It's my turn. Got my $1. One Choco Taco, please. The guy, you can hear some rustling noises. Man, we don't have anything else. What else do you have left? How about a rocket pop? No rocket pops either. What are we, the last neighborhood you drove through? How do you not have those in stock? Those are the 2 most popular ice creams. I don't want no shaved ice that you go pour some Kool-Aid in. I don't want that. I don't want the freaking SpongeBob because you open it up and the face is all jacked up. Eyes are over here. The gumball nose is hanging off his ear. I don't want that. Freaking Choco Taco. They did have an ice cream sandwich, so I settled for that, and it was fine.
There you go. That's a good choice.
But,
this is like a comedy sketch. Jay losing at the ice cream man. What do you mean you don't have any Choco Tacos?
I can just imagine Jay walking up.
Never had a Choco Taco? Those things are amazing, dude.
They're
good.
amazing. It's just funny. To watch Jay just screaming at the ice cream man.
I can imagine Jay walking up and the ice cream man's like, "What do you want, little buddy?" I want a Choco Taco, please. Like, sorry, little guy.
The best story was the one at Disney with Krista and Jay and the ice cream. I can't remember this story though.
They were advertising.
All I remember, here's what I remember, and Jay can correct whatever. All I know is Jay was sitting. From what I remember, he's sitting on a bench.
Yeah, I was in a rocking chair.
Krista's like, he has an ice cream, and Chris was like, "All right, you stay right here. I'm gonna go in the store. I'll be right back. All right, and then we'll go." And then so she leaves, and apparently he dropped his ice cream.
Retard.
Yeah, like apparently his ice cream dropped. Krista comes back out there.
So what it was, she was trying to get. We went live, and they had a new ice cream. It was the peanut butter and jelly push-up pop. So someone's like, "Oh, Krista, buy it." You know how they do. They start sending like, so it was like a push-up pop. So she filmed it and everything. So I was holding it, and she goes, "You sit there. I don't want to lose you." So you sit there and enjoy your ice cream, and you have to push the push-up pop. So I did that. freaking thing shot like 6 feet out, man, and landed all over the floor. And then the workers came over and looked at me like, I was off a couple pegs. They're like, it's okay. We'll clean it up for you. You stay right there. And they're sweeping it with the sweep thing and whatever. And you're just like,
that's crazy.
You just sit there. Krista comes out like, what did you do? Like, she's my mom, like I'm the Make-A-Wish kid. What did you do, Jay? What did you do? And he's just like, the freaking push-up pop was stuck. It squirted all over the place.
Krista said that the cast member was like, did somebody drop their ice cream?
Exactly what they did.
He's like,
that's so good, dude.
Yeah.
He's sitting there with his
When they do stuff like, listen, they don't understand. When they do stuff like that, it draws attention. The attention you don't want. Everyone's looking around, got 6'4", 275. Look at this big retard, spilled his ice cream, poor little guy. Let's all look at him and see what happens. That's what happened.
That's wild, bro. That's next level crazy.
Woo!
I'm like, she doesn't hand me anything anymore. It's like, if you don't want it, you throw it away.
That is funny.
Love that she's like, you stay right here. I don't want to lose you. Sets the stage for everything.
Listen, if you've ever been to a theme park, you ever been to a theme park with Krista?
She is business, man.
6 feet in front of you, she's gone.
Yeah.
And she's little. You can't see, man. And it's like she's so fast and she just zigzag. Like we're at Universal, we're at the Shrek land, and she wants a Shrek pretzel and all that. She's gone. I can't find her.
What people don't like, Krista, they'll see like this little sweet innocent side of her. When she's in a theme park, she takes that stuff seriously. She is laser focused, and you're either going to keep up or you're going to be left behind. And that's why Jay's like, I'm just going to sit here. You go do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Magnum Norse for 50.
Come on.
Hurry up, Beardo.
The fuck? Magnum Norse for the $20. Jay needs reconstructive rehab for his Choco Taco. Here's money for the cucumbers.
Yikes.
Thank you. Thank you. Magnum
What?
Norse.
What does the cucumbers have to do with Choco Taco?
I don't know.
About your butt.
We're talking about some transitioning there.
Oh, come on. Man. It's
when I hear Choco Taco, I'm not thinking about ice cream. Okay.
You never had a Choco Taco?
What
An ice cream? So I gotta pull that thing
Be
up?
specific, brother.
Yeah.
We were talking about the ice cream man earlier.
Yes on one, no on the other. So and I never had the ice cream now.
Warbeer with a 5. Isn't the ice cream man Jeremy's nickname amongst the fellas? Llama Pajamas with a 5. Jay chased down the ice cream for a Choco Taco just to be disappointed. I feel your pain, Jay.
Thank you.
The horror host with a 5. Jay, the Choco Taco was discontinued in 2020. Biden's America.
Hey, hold on a second.
Whoa.
Hold on a
2022.
second. You telling me this man had a Choco Taco picture on his truck the whole time, didn't take it down, and just tells people he's sold out?
He's a fraud.
Because he didn't want to change the picture?
What a fraud.
Is that true?
Dang.
What kind of a messed up ice cream man is that? Just put a big X over the picture.
War Wizard with a 199. Here's $2 I saved when the ice cream man graped me.
What the freak was he trying to sell us then?
Celluloid Dream with $1. Thank you, Celluloid Dream. Nips Lighter with a 13 months. Hey.
Lighter?
Yeah.
Litter.
No, it's Nips Lighter. It'd be litter with 2 T's. It's lighter with 1 T.
Is it?
You fucking retard. Hey, you people. Told you nothing was going to go wrong. Thank you for the 13 months. Thank you for the $2.
Who's that?
Me?
I don't know.
Me?
Magnum Norse with a 10. Jay wants to put extra vanilla cream in that Choco Taco.
They're so good.
Josie says, fun fact, the Choco Taco ice cream was actually discontinued because the company stated that it was culturally insensitive. Look it up. Jay.
What?
Jay. Jay,
what world are we living in when you can't get a chocolate taco? I mean, an ice cream taco. What is wrong with this world, man? It just gets worse and more bleak every year.
Oh, this is amazing.
And someone buy the rights to it and start selling it, it would make millions. If you've never had the opportunity to experience a Choco Taco, you've really missed something special. That's what I have to say.
I agree with Jay, says Mr. Softy. Can't get it up, Jay.
Why you got to make everything dirty?
Garouk says, in Dan's defense, that super chat cost him a week's worth of food. And sorry, Jay, they quit making the Choco Taco a couple of years ago.
I know. I found that out last night. I'm very shocked that I did not have that information.
You've got an insane discussion going on around this now. Are you proud of yourself?
The Choco Taco?
Yeah.
It was awesome, dude. Have you never had one?
I mean, I'm aware of them, but I don't think I've ever had one.
It's the greatest thing ever. And sometimes my dad, the ice cream man, came around town, would buy a couple, stick them in the back of the freezer, and we wouldn't know they were there. And they last forever. You know, like a couple years later, it's like, oh, look what's back here. Sure enough, gobble those things down. Pretty awesome, man. What did you get from the ice cream man? Did you ever buy anything from the ice cream man, or were you just poor? Were you that kid? Were you that kid that stood around and watched all the other kids buy ice cream, hoping that they had a little extra to buy you something to like kind of just flick at you, you know, so you wouldn't stare so hard?
Did you have to be so mean about it?
I'm just asking. There is just a certain amount of, there's a group, when the ice cream man came around, there's a certain group of people. They're the kids that got a bunch of cash from mom who didn't want to get up and was like, buy something for all your aunties and buy me something and make sure you don't forget. Then there was the kid that came out with their parents. Okay. They came out and they're like, Dad, I want this. And the dad would try to like do a deal. Then there was a kid that just wanted to be around it that didn't have any money. I was that kid for a few times. It happens to everybody. And you just hope that somebody would look at you and be like, look at this pathetic soul. Here's a push-up pop or messed up face Spider-Man or Hulk.
I always liked ice cream sandwiches. Ice cream sandwiches are amazing.
Pretty good.
Ice cream sandwiches and the push-up pops. Little orange push-up pops.
Push-up pops are good.
Those were the, and then the was like the firecracker ice, the you know that one, the firecracker one. It's like red, white, and blue.
That's the rocket pop.
So the rocket pop, yeah. So those are the ones that I would always go with if they were available. But ice cream sandwich usually was number one.
Rocket pop was top tier. And then if you didn't get ice cream and everybody else did, you hope that the kid that you didn't like the most would drop his ice cream on the ground.
Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Lee Griffin says, Jay, take my money and buy yourself a waffle cone maker and make your own Choco Taco.
Jeremy?
I'll buy you one right now. I'm going to buy it for you.
Should I live stream it for locals?
Yes.
Me making my own?
Yes.
I might have to like recruit Krista or Beardo to come over and like help me make a Choco Taco. Cole Hauser just sent me on email how to make Choco Tacos at home. So now I have the recipe. They're freaking good.
Andrew CR says Jeremy would become a fellow fat if Trump made Choco Tacos. Emo Otaku says, I want ice cream now. Don't we all? Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic says, how to make a Choco Taco from home. Have her wipe back to front. Enjoy.
Oh, dude.